So how does one come to decide I just want to kill bugs for a living?
Totally by accident. It's nothing you prepare for. You, mama, don't let your babies grow up to be exterminators. But no, I always wanted to own my own business. Went to college, did 3 years at Central Missouri State or whatever the heck it's called now, uh, and just I was everything from pre med education to business. I just couldn't figure it out. Always wanted to be my own boss. And in my younger years, I worked at Six Flags and food service,
Hmm.
and I ended up dating and marrying my boss. And her parents own a construction company. And once I left Six Flags, nepotism, I couldn't work for my boss.
Mm,
Got into the kind of the fast food aspect, and once you're fast food, you're kind of pigeonholed.
sure.
And didn't like it. It's working 6, 7 days a week. Somebody calls in, you're stuck working. And then one night while I was working a double shift because the assistant manager called in sick, the ex-wife and her parents came to kicked around. I was like, hey, why don't you and Noel should, start your own business, build something for the future like we did back in the day. And when I got home the next morning, that night, next morning, we talked about it, and I was like, pest control, because they kicked around, I was 20, early 20s at the time, 21, whatever, 22, and it was like, what seems like it would be cheap to get into. I don't have $1 million to invest in equipment and stuff like that, buy
Sure.
bulldozers and what seems like it would be cheap and easy, and who are they not loyal to? And pest control is what came up. And back in the day, you had to have 2 years of experience, all that stuff. So I worked for a big box company, worked for a small Jefferson County company, and 2 years later, poof,
Yeah.
here I am.